What's up, YouTube? On this episode of Coddiwomple Overland, we're going to be going to Save Expo 2024.
We don't need a destination, let's go where the river's taking us.
Our trip to the Save began this year just like it normally does, with a camp out somewhere in the beautiful forest of Florida. We have made our way to Jennings State Forest to meet up with our friends from XGRID and Mission to spend the night. This is the Bootlegger Campground. It's primitive campsites, but you have to reserve it through the state forest. We don't want to go back to cold weather.
No, I have no interest in that at all. Not one bit. 80 degrees yesterday, 70 plus today.
We did Vermont, New Hampshire, New York, Michigan.
Yeah, Michigan.
Sounds like you're a whiner.
Florida's good.
Yeah, Florida's wonderful.
After hanging out at camp for a little while, we packed up everything and started making our way towards Starke. By the time we got everything set up that evening, everything wasn't quite Florida-like. The temperature had gotten colder, but Ono Adventures surely warmed us up with a great dinner. After dinner, we all kind of huddled up inside the tents and inside the awnings and just caught up and had a great time. The next day was the opening day for the Save. After we had gotten everything set up the night before, all we had to do was fix breakfast this morning, get ourselves ready, and then we had to go over and meet our new friends from Anor Solic. Anor Solic has been in the power management game for some time, but this year they have really stepped things up and got into the overlanding. They brought two units specifically designed for overlanding, the C1000 and the C800 Plus. In addition to that, they brought several of their different solar panels that can be used for overlanding too. In addition to all of their new products, they have introduced an adventure assembly program where you can become part of their adventure assembly. Check out the details in the link in the description. After hanging out with the folks from Anor Solic, it was time to move on to the Creator's Corner. Our favorite part of the whole event is getting to meet friends and viewers.
That's awesome. Oh shit. We actually were like,
There we go.
Awesome.
Every time, like,
We subscribe, we watch all your videos, and you know,
Drove by
it's so
your
great,
house
man. I really appreciate the effort, because after doing that trail, I have a whole
Sunny
new
Hill
respect
stuff.
for what you guys do.
Dude, that
it is physical.
as a whole thing, that was
it
probably
takes
my most
planning.
favorite.
It takes the right supporting vehicle, the right attitude. You know, there's a couple times I'm thinking, if I could pay $1,000 and hit a button to be in my own
drove
bed,
by your house,
it'd
like,
be tempting, right? But when you're done, it's such an awesome feeling. Right?
Such a sense of accomplishment.
It is. I love it. I love it.
After spending all day at the booth, we were back out at Ono Adventures Booth, where all kinds of people came and they put on a huge feast. After another incredible meal and hanging out with friends, we all decided to go over and check out the debut of the Florida Adventure Trail feature film. Now, this feature film is going to be showcased at the Overland Expo Film Festivals.
Skills and got along and we're closer because of it. It's the camaraderie.
Got to be a coffee scene in every good film, you know.
Right.
I mean, I know people that grind coffee for their film, don't even drink it.
Don't even drink
They don't. They pour it right out on the ground, which I think is kind of abusive, but
it. It is abuse. So where'd you find the grinder?
well, this is my grinder. I carry it with me just in case, because honestly, a lot of people, when they give me coffee, they give me whole bean, which is great because it stores much better, much fresher. But it takes forever
Right.
to like grind coffee. So
So if they make an electric one of those?
they make an electric one of these, and you know what would go well with one of those electric grinders?
What's that?
Like an Anker power station to
Oh yeah.
to power it, you know, because I think we could grind a whole pile of coffee. Now we're talking.
After having a delicious cup of coffee, I was invited to participate in a panel discussion with other YouTubers about how to start a YouTube channel.
Channels that I watch, these guys' videos, they do exactly just that, and I think that's important. Like, when creating a really
Next, we were back at the booth to meet new friends and old and talk all things overlanding, including trailers. This event grows every year. It had way more vendors this year than it did last. Let us show you around a few of them. After making our way through a good part of the vendors, we decided to go check out some of the camping area just to see what everybody's setups look like. Sunday morning will start out as the prettiest and nicest day that we had down here so far. We have had a great time and was really looking forward to the rest of the day. There wasn't quite as much traffic today, so that gave us an opportunity to walk around and check out some of the vendors that we hadn't got to see yet.
I had the other video of it, so I wanted to get the hot dogs on here.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
So instead of somebody going around
The other day.
At the end of the show, we packed everything up and headed north. And wouldn't you know it, Florida's liquid sunshine would show itself again. But that was okay. We had a camp in mind and was hoping that the rain would stop before we got there. This has been a great trip and we've really enjoyed it. We had an awesome night here at camp, and the next thing that you're going to see is us spending some time on the Georgia Adventure Trail. But you're going to have to wait till next time to see that. Until next time, see ya.